Union Rural Development Minister Gopinath Munde passed away early this morning after a tragic accident. He was on his way to the IGI airport. The visuals on your screens are of Gopinath Munde's body reaching the BJP headquarters in the national capital after the post-mortem at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences. Top functionaries, the party of the RSS and other political outfits is well expected at the BJP headquarters to pay their last tribute to Gopinath Munde. The Prime Minister also in fact expected any time now. The army truck which was carrying the mortal remains of the senior Maharashtra leader has now reached 11 Ashoka Road, which is the BJP office in Delhi. There's high security at the BJP office. The entire road has been cordoned off. The Prime Minister also expected. Gopinath Munde's family has also arrived in Delhi. The accident, remember, took place early this morning at about 6:30. At 6:40, Gopinath Munde was taken to the trauma center of the All India Institute of Medical Sciences. At 7:20, he was declared dead. Brijesh Pandey, our correspondent, is at the BJP headquarters. He's on the phone line with us. Brijesh, Gopinath Munde's body, we're getting visuals, has now reached the BJP headquarters. What are the preparations that you can see around you?
Well, it's a very emotional scene at 11 Ashoka Road. Just as the body of Gopinath Munde arrived, it was received by Party President Rajnath Singh and relative of Gopinath Munde hugged Rajnath Singh and all started crying. And it's a very emotional scene here at 11 Ashoka Road. All the senior leaders of BJP are present here, and the Prime Minister is expected to visit any time soon. Chants of Gopinath Munde Amar Rahe is being made every few seconds, and there's a lot of emotional, there's a lot of crying also which is going on at 11 Ashoka Road. People are unwilling to believe that that the leader who was supposed to go to his native village for the victory procession has now come back in a body form to the party headquarters.
All right, and senior leaders of the party are already present. Rajnath Singh and Murli Manohar Joshi along with Anand Kumar are already at the BJP headquarters. Gopinath Munde's body being placed there. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is also expected at the BJP headquarters. The national flag will be flown at half-mast in Delhi and all state capitals and union territories today as a mark of respect for Gopinath Munde. Brijesh Pandey, we also believe that Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, is on his way to the party headquarters as we speak.
Well, yes, this is what we have come to know, that he's on his way. The body of Gopinath Munde will be kept here for close to an hour and a half, and after that the body along with the family member will be flown to his native village where the last rites will be performed tomorrow. And apart from this, there will be a cabinet meeting at 4 which is meeting to pass the condolence message, and tomorrow the parliament which was supposed to convene may either get postponed or will get adjourned for the day after as a mark of respect to the departed soul.
Absolutely. Gopinath Munde, remember, was the brother-in-law of the late BJP leader Pramod Mahajan. He had married Pramod Mahajan's younger sister. After Pramod Mahajan's death, Munde was the guardian of the Mahajan family. So huge loss for the family as well, losing 2 prominent members within a span of 6 years. Gopinath Munde's body there being brought out and laid at the BJP office so senior leaders can pay their last respects. Rajnath Singh is present at the BJP office, so our other senior leaders, there's Anand Kumar who's visible, also Murli Manohar Joshi, the Prime Minister, also expected any time now. A sudden and tragic death, the BJP in mourning, the entire country along with the party also mourning the loss. The national flag will be flown at half-mast today in Delhi and all state capitals. Gopinath Munde is survived by his wife and 3 daughters. He will be cremated on Wednesday in his native village of Parli in Maharashtra's Beed district. His family members have arrived at they've arrived in the national capital. Brijesh Pandey is getting us regular updates from the BJP headquarters. Rajesh, it's a sad moment, not just for the entire country, especially for the family. We believe that they've also now reached the BJP office.
Well, yes, even the President, even the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also, what we've been told is that has also reached 11 Ashoka Road, the BJP party headquarters. And yes, as you were saying, that it.
Well, we seem to have lost that connection. We'll try and reconnect with Brijesh Pandey, who's telling us that the Prime Minister has also now arrived at the BJP headquarters. On your screens are visuals of Gopinath Munde's family, along with the Union HRD Minister Smriti Irani, who's also trying to console them. Brijesh, I believe, is back on the line. Brijesh, you're telling us that Narendra Modi has now arrived.
Yeah, Narendra Modi has also reached 11 Ashoka Road, and apart from it, it's an extremely emotional moment in the 11 Ashoka Road, where there's a heavy security because of the PM security detail. A heavy security deployment has been made, and apart from that, there's a heavy presence of press contingent who want to cover every second of the action. And apart from it, all the senior leaders of the BJP is present there, because if Gopinath Munde was also related to Pramod Mahajan, and as I just told you in the morning, Anand Kumar told me that it is indeed very sad and unfortunate that two members, two very towering personality within the party, Pramod Mahajan and Gopinath Munde, they both were lost to a very freak incident. And many BJP leaders I spoke to, they are saying that they are yet to come to the fact that Gopinath Munde is no more among them. He was supposed to go to his native village for a victory rally, and the fact remains that he was, as destiny had it, he met with an accident, and because of a heart seizure, he passed away. So the top leadership of the BJP is extremely in a state of shock. And apart from BJP leaders, almost all the top leaders, especially from the Maharashtra state, be it Sharad Pawar or various other leaders, they all have tweeted and expressed condolences for the loss of Gopinath Munde. Here at 11 Ashoka Road, all barricading has been done. The bottles of the last remains of Gopinath Munde will be laid here, where all senior party leaders, including Narendra Modi, will in a while from now will pay last respect to the departed soul. And after that, the body will be flown to his native village, where the final last rites will be performed tomorrow. Sini?
Right, these are pictures that we're getting you from inside the BJP headquarters in the national capital. Our correspondent Brijesh Pandey getting us live updates. Senior leaders of the party, Venkaiah Naidu, Rajnath Singh, Anant Kumar, Murli Manohar Joshi, V.K. Malhotra, they're all present there. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also, being told, has arrived. Gopinath Munde's family is also there. BJP leaders paying tribute to the Maharashtra strongman. He was someone that the party was counting on for the upcoming Maharashtra elections as well. Somebody who was being seen as one of the top contenders for the post of Chief Minister, considering the fact that the BJP and the Shiv Sena managed to sweep Maharashtra in the recently held Lok Sabha polls. A tragic end for a powerful leader at the peak of his career. Ironically, he was on his way to attend a victory rally in his home district. He met with an accident at about 6:30 this morning. At 6:40, he was taken to the trauma center at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences. The doctors tried their best to revive him, but he was declared dead at about 7:20. On your screens are pictures of senior party leaders covering Gopinath Munde's body with the party flag. Strong leader of the BJP had just taken charge as the Union Minister for Rural Development. Brijesh Pandey is with us. Brijesh, it's a double loss for the family. They'd barely been able to recover from Pramod Mahajan's death, and now another freak accident takes away the person who was really supporting the entire family.
Well, yes, it is indeed a very tragic loss, because if you remember, Pramod Mahajan was also one of the strongest leaders at his time when he was shot dead by his own brother. And then the mantle of the guardianship of the whole family fell on Gopinath Munde, who performed the role with great aplomb. And the fact remains that Gopinath Munde is considered as one of a very powerful leader in Maharashtra, a person who is very accessible, and you know, even in this hype of secrecy and all, he was the first one to, like, you know, talk to fellow journalists, maintain a very genial personality. But it is indeed tragic for the family that within 6 to 7 years they have lost the guardian of the whole family. And the whole party is in a state of shock, because remember, till yesterday there were talks of him going to my state of Maharashtra, as Maharashtra is going to go to poll, and he was considered to be a very strong contender even for the post of chief ministership, and he's a very tall leader of Maharashtra. But a freak incident put an end to all that for the Bharatiya Janata Party. Simi?
Absolutely a sudden and tragic loss, not just for the Bharatiya Janata Party but the entire country, waking up to the shocking and tragic news of Gopinath Munde's end. Senior BJP leader and Union Minister for Rural Development died this morning following a cardiac arrest that he suffered after a road accident. He was 64 years old. Brijesh, from here on, will Gopinath Munde's body be taken directly to Mumbai, or is it expected to be taken to his residence and then to the airport, from where we believe will be taken to Bid?
Well, yes, what we are being told that the body, after being here for close to hour and a half, it will be taken it will be flown to his village in a special chartered flight, and after from there, last rites of the body will be performed tomorrow somewhere at around 11:30, but the timing of that has not been conveyed to us. But last rites will be performed tomorrow. So from here, it will be the body and the rest of the family member will be flown in a special chartered flight, and the last rites will be performed tomorrow.
And Gopinath Munde's last rites to be performed tomorrow in his home district in Bid. These are pictures that we're getting you from inside the BJP headquarters. Senior leaders Venkaya Naidu offering flowers. Sharad Pawar can also be seen in the pictures. We believe that former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee has also reached the BJP office. There you can see on your screens NCP Chief Sharad Pawar has also arrived at the BJP headquarters. Speaking to Headlines today a short while back, Ajit Pawar said that he can never forget the strong leader who actually challenged his own strength in the state. He also recounted the days when he as Chief Minister faced stiff opposition from Gopinath Munde, who was then the leader of opposition in the Maharashtra Assembly. Brijesh Pandey is getting us the latest updates. Brijesh, we believe that former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee has also arrived at the BJP headquarters along with Sharad Pawar.
Well, I'm not aware of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, but yes, Sharad Pawar has definitely reached, and given the fact that both were adversaries yet good friends in the state of Maharashtra, as Gopinath Munde was one of the big stalwarts of Maharashtrian politics, and in the changed fortune, the revived fortune of BJP, he was also seen as one of the persons who was widely tipped to take over as the next chief minister of Maharashtra in case of a BJP Shiv Sena win, and it is indeed tragic for the party that the party is not able to reconcile the whole jubilant atmosphere of BJP after winning a historic mandate has been blunted somewhat a bit. I would also like to tell you, Simi, that for 2 consecutive days, it is a state of mourning for the Bharatiya Janata Party. Yesterday, the body of Tanmay Sikdar, the former union minister and a BJP leader from the state of West Bengal, was also brought in, and the senior leadership came here to pay last respect to the departed soul. And today, it is the turn of Gopinath Munde, union minister for rural and development. So the party is in a state of shock. The jubilation which the party felt after winning a historic mandate has somewhat been very brutally blunted by now. Simi?
Right, all right. On your screens are visual pictures of senior RSS leaders Ram Madhav offering words of condolence to Gopinath Munde's daughter. There you can see pictures of senior BJP leader LK Advani as well. There's also Ram Vilas Paswan, who's arrived at the BJP headquarters. Former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee has sent a message of condolence along with flowers for the body. It's a huge loss, not just for the Bharatiya Janata Party, but for the entire country. Losing a newly elected rural development minister. Gopinath Munde had also been an MLA in the Maharashtra Assembly for 5 terms during 1980s and 2009. He was also the leader of opposition in the Maharashtra Assembly during 1992 and 1995. In fact, we had Sharad Pawar recounting some of those stories a short while back. On your screens are pictures of L.K. Advani meeting Gopinath Munde's family, offering his condolences. It's a sad, sad day, not just for the country and the Bharatiya Janata Party, especially for the family. They actually suffered an irreparable loss. Gopinath Munde is said to was really the guardian of the Mahajan family and his own family. He's survived by 3 daughters, senior leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party and leaders really across party lines landing up at the BJP office to offer their respects. Brijesh Pandey is there at the BJP headquarters. Brijesh, it's really a sad day, not just for the entire country and obviously the family, but also for the Bharatiya Janata Party. This is a loss that it's really jolted them. The elections that are coming up in Maharashtra, and the party was heavily banking on Gopinath Munde to take it forward.
Well, yes, the party was banking very heavily on Gopinath Munde. There was, as many put it, he posed a very real challenge to the leadership of Congress NCP in Maharashtra. He knew the social equation in the whole rural area pretty well at the back of his hand and used to play his OBC card really well. So he was seen as a very formidable challenge to the NCP Congress regime, and he was also seen as someone of the stature who can also stand up to the might of BJP ally Shiv Sena. So and he was a formidable leader of Maharashtra. So definitely his loss will be a great setback for the BJP, who was hoping to use him as one of the potential face for the chief minister of the state. So the party is not only grappling with his loss, but the party is also aware of the fact that electorally they have also suffered a big setback in the coming assembly election in Maharashtra.
Brijesh, they're making a very good point. It's not just a personal loss for the family and for the party, but also a huge electoral loss. Gopinath Munde is someone who was seen as a very strong grassroots leader, someone who could read the pulse of the people, somebody who enjoyed a lot of support. He was in fact on his way to attend a victory rally in his home district when he met with an accident. Huge crowds at the BJP headquarters, where leaders really jostling with each other as they come to offer their respects to Gopinath Munde. We believe that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi is also on his way. Gopinath Munde's body will then be taken to Mumbai and from there to Bir for last rites that will be carried out tomorrow. On your screen are pictures of Smriti Irani standing and consoling Gopinath Munde's family. Brijesh, I believe Narendra Modi is also on his way. You were telling us about how there's heavy security deployment and the entire Ashoka Road has been cordoned off.
Well, yes, because the second the PM is expected to make arrival at any place, the whole entry and exit of the road is cordoned off completely because PM is the most high-profile security target and they don't take any compromises. So once the detail of the Prime Minister convoy is set and timing of his expected time of his arrival at any place, the whole area has been cordoned off. Nobody is allowed to walk into 11 Ashoka Road without heavy frisking, and even the press is put to one side of the BJP headquarters to make sure that there is no security threat. So the Prime Minister is on his way. All the entire top galaxy of BJP leadership is already at the 11 Ashoka Road. Somebody from Murli Manohar Joshi to Lal Krishna Advani to Anant Kumar, almost all the top leadership of BJP and RSS, they have reached the BJP headquarters and they have paid their respect, and the whole of the BJP leadership is in a state of shock because the jubilation, the euphoria of winning a historic and a decisive mandate in election 2014 met with a very rude jolt. Even the first week or first 7-10 days of the Narendra Modi government when they lost their Rural Development Minister Gopinath Munde in a freak road accident. Simi?
A tragic loss for the Bharatiya Janata Party, and as Brijesh is rightly pointing out, the party was still rejoicing its huge verdict in the 2014 Lok Sabha elections and a major loss. And Gaurav Sawant is also with us. Gaurav, I'd like to... I believe...
That's a wreath being laid on behalf of the President of India. These are the President's ADCs, aide-de-camps to President of India, who are laying the wreath. There are senior BJP leaders who've come here to lay the wreath. You see Parliamentary Affairs Minister Venkaiah Naidu, and there you see the wreath on behalf of President Pranab Mukherjee. It's a tragic loss. It's a major loss for the BJP also, because Gopinath Munde was one person who would have been very, very critical in taking the BJP forward, especially with Maharashtra elections slated just a couple of months in October. And that is Vasundhara Raje, you see in those pictures with Pankaja, the daughter of Gopinath Munde. In fact, Yashadri and Pankaja are both here. 3 daughters Gopinath Munde has. The daughters are all here. Pankaja is married to a doctor. You see the Parliamentary Affairs Minister Venkaiah Naidu in those pictures. And at this point of time, Vasundhara Raje, the Rajasthan Chief Minister, speaking to Gopinath Munde's daughter. They were all planning a grand reception. A victory celebration was planned today and tomorrow for the spectacular victory in Bid, and this was also planning to take this fight forward. You also see the Human Resources and Development Minister Smriti Irani in those pictures, and in all of this you see whether it's the VHP leadership, the RSS leadership or the BJP leadership, they're all there.
Absolutely, Gaurav. And the BJP also realized that this was one man who could actually lead them to victory in the upcoming assembly elections as well. He was somebody who could understand the pulse of the people, a grassroots leader who enjoyed tremendous support, not just within the party, but he's also someone who is respected by the opposition.
He indeed is, and he's an OBC leader. He's one person who played he was one person who played a very crucial role while he was with the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, the RSS, in ensuring that they take the OBCs along, the scheduled caste, the scheduled tribe and the OBCs, to get them back into the party fold, or to get them into the party fold in a bigger way. Just by getting the Vaishya community, the traders and the Brahmins and the Kshatriyas, they couldn't form the next government. That was very clear. Gopinath Munde played a very crucial role along with the RSS to bring the OBCs into the party fold, and that is something that the BJP will have to now deal with, especially in Maharashtra, where he was tipped to be the BJP's chief ministerial candidate.
Absolutely a huge blow for the Bharatiya Janata Party, for the entire country, waking up to tragic news of Gopinath Munde's death. Brijesh Pandey is also with us outside. He's in fact at the BJP headquarters, getting us live updates from the ground. Brijesh, it's basically there's a feeling of huge loss and mourning, not just for the family but the entire party. They've lost somebody who they were really banking upon. Elections are close by. Not just that, he's also somebody who'd been given the task of the Rural Development Ministry. Leaders actually believed that he was somebody who could understand the pulse of rural people and somebody who could improve policies that were started by the UPA government and take them forward.
Well, yes, Simi, one thing is very clear that, you know, the demise, apart from the fact that, yes, party was banking heavily upon him to fight the incoming assembly poll, the fact also remains is that he was a very popular mass leader, and the fact remains that, you know, he was one very immensely popular within the party, and to lose someone of a stature of Gopinath Munde in a freak incident like this, as a road accident, is also come as a huge shock. Many of the leaders I spoke to, they were still unable to recover from the fact that, you know, that they could lose somebody of the stature of Gopinath Munde like this, and the fact remains that this two freak incidents within one family in the space of 6 years has also came as a huge shock to the top BJP leadership. So yes, apart from the fact that they were banking on him to take forward the fortunes or revive the fortunes of the Bharatiya Janata Party in the incoming assembly elections of Maharashtra, they are also in a state of shock because it came as a big dampener because the party was just won a historic mandate. It's just been less than 10 days since the government has been formed, and they had very high expectations from all the ministers, and Gopinath Munde was considered to be one of the key ministers to roll out a slew of economic reforms and to make sure that the Rural Development Ministry comes back and performs with a plum. And to lose a leader like Gopinath Munde, who was not only known to the RSS, but also had been a BJP leader for a very, very long time, to lose an experienced hand like him, and then for somebody, people who known him for the last 20, 30 years, they're still unable to come to the fact that Munde is not among them anymore. Simi?
Absolutely. In fact, we're also being told that Gopinath Munde's body will be taken to Mumbai later this evening, where people will be paying their respects between 6 p.m. and 12 midnight this evening. Tomorrow morning, his body will be flown to Latur and then taken to Parli in Beed district, which is Gopinath Munde's hometown. These are pictures that we're getting you from inside the BJP headquarters. BJP stalwarts and cabinet ministers present in full strength on your screens. In fact, Prakash Javadekar, INB Minister. There's also Venkaiah Naidu, Parliamentary Affairs Minister, senior leaders. There you can see P.A. Sangma, former Speaker of the Lok Sabha, along with his daughter Agatha Sangma. They've come to pay their last respects to the BJP stalwart and Union Rural Development Minister Gopinath Munde.